Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Money here, and welcome back to some more Black Ops 7. Real quick, I just want to thank you guys so much for the support over on my last Call of Duty video. It means so much to me and to my channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I post here basically daily on YouTube. But anyways, continuing from last video, I'm getting super close to getting the assault rifles platinum camo. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Arc light. Super close to getting the arc light. I've been actually having some fun with this Call of Duty. That also brings me up to another point I wanted to talk about in this video, which Call of Duty has a lot of problems. More problems that I really realized since the first time I played this game. But one thing people have been constantly complaining about that I see, you know, mostly on every single Twitter post and every single like YouTube video is the fact that the skill-based matchmaking in this game sort of doesn't work, if that makes sense. Like obviously you still have, you know, the old sweaty lobbies that you're used to or whatever, but it seems like in some game modes, the skill-based matchmaking doesn't work properly. Like I've seen some people say like the core mosh pit game mode works with the SBMM. People are saying it's like a night and day difference, which honestly I don't even know how that works. How could you have something messed up like that? But you know, whatever. I feel like regardless whatever lobby I'm in, I'm getting sweats in my lobby like every single time. There are those very rare occasional lobbies where I get, you know, some bad people, but again, there's still like prestigious 9 in my lobby. Like I don't know if you guys know, but there's a team Optic who does this, you know, master prestige race like every single year. There's a guy in the lobby I was with who was like higher prestige than him. How? I don't know. Sometimes it feels like the matchmaking doesn't even try. They just throw me in whatever lobby they can get me into.
That's a fucking policy breach, associate.
Also, I'm using this little scanner thing. I'm not using it because I can sometimes see people through walls or whatever, but because for some reason my recoil feels different with this sight. I have no idea why, but I don't know. Not that I really care about anybody's opinion anyways, but another thing I want to talk about, the campaign in this game is apparently one of the worst campaigns people have like ever played in a Call of Duty franchise, which a part of me, you know, doesn't think that's too hard to believe because we've had some really good campaigns. Black Ops 1 was good, Black Ops 2 was good, Black Ops 3. I remember Cold War being really good. So it's kind of hard to compete with these, you know, really good campaigns. But I mean, I've seen people rate it as low as a 3 out of 10, which I don't think any Call of Duty has reached that bottom level of a 3 out of 10. I'm not sure how you can even make a campaign that's a 3 out of 10. I've seen one of the campaign missions, you're like on drugs and stuff. Like, I mean, I don't know. I've also seen Jay God release like a tweet on the campaign talking about, you know, like the core of what a campaign is supposed to be. You know, like some chopper missions, some sniper missions, like stealth missions, anything. And apparently Black Ops 7 doesn't have any of that. I have no clue who also added the drone launcher's little field upgrade thingy where you place it down and it just sends drone after drone after drone after drone. Bro, those things are literally so annoying. And I always have 50,000 of those things following me across the map. Like I can't escape it. It's the most annoying and obnoxious like freaking thing. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, do you guys see that light? It's not even my internet at this point. The Call of Duty servers are so bad, man. They're so bad. It can't be only me. It can't. It just can't. I think the most popular topic I want to talk about in this video is aim assist. Now, I mean, aim assist has been like a problem, quote unquote, in Call of Duty for years. People on PC have been crying about, you know, controller having such good aim assist. Some people on controller has been talking about how the aim assist is too strong, or you know, regardless on where you stand on it, it's been talked about forever, in the positive way, in a negative way, what, you know, whatever. Before this game came out in the beta, they were like monitoring how, you know, the aim assist was and how the gunplay was and everything like that, you know, as you should. But they decided to take a dramatic change to the aim assist and make it so it's way weaker in this game. Which if you play this Call of Duty at least for an hour, you'll be able to tell exactly how different the aim assist is compared, you know, to all the other games. Like most of the time I feel like I'm playing keyboard and mouse on my controller. Like I understand the need to nerf it. A part of me feels like they nerfed it a bit too much though. It feels like I don't even have a stick anymore. People talk about, well, it's a skill issue now, there's a skill gap now, but it's like now I'm in the lobby with PC players who have, you know, they can aim with their whole arm, and I have what I have now. I've lost one of my biggest advantages to, you know, PC players, which maybe it's just gonna take some getting used to, you know, whatever, maybe, you know. And I know I'm not the only person who thinks that, because I've seen multiple tweets on people who talk about how they've completely destroyed the aim assist in this game, because it's true. I mean, there's like no aim assist. This is the first time in any Call of Duty which I played on linear. I'm playing on linear this year. I've never even thought about linear because why would I ever play on linear? But playing on dynamic this year just feels like a disadvantage, at least to me. I know there's people who still, you know, frag out on dynamic. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad setting, but this feels like linear is the wave this year. Now, will I feel like that the whole entire year? Probably not, because I really don't like linear too much. But you know, it's so crazy too, because if you guys see, Aim Labs, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think I can show it, but Aim Labs himself even put out a tweet talking about aim assist not hitting like it used to. So here's one of the tweets. Gun balance in Black Ops 7 is so bad. There are 3 or 4 guns max that are easy to use and not even the best in class statistically, so everyone uses them. The rest of the guns recoil is so egregiously or aiming slower than a sloth or sometimes both. SMG specifically are so underwhelming. I mean, there's always going to be that community who always hates, you know, whatever game for whatever reason they have. But I think a lot of the points that people bring up are valid points. I'm sure as the game goes on, people, you know, will start to shift over their opinions because I'm not playing this. I don't care. As the game, you know, comes out, there's more patches and stuff. You know, Call of Duty starts to pay more attention to what people are saying and, you know, different stuff like that. I'm sure the game will get better. I feel like there is definitely hope for this Call of Duty this year. So I spawned into a game where they have a Watchdog Kilo up. Not playing that out. I don't know who you guys think I am. I'm not playing that out. Also, crazy enough, I seen a Steam chart on the launch of like games and stuff. Obviously, Call of Duty wasn't the biggest launch of the year or whatever, you know, but Arc Raiders is still #1 over Call of Duty, which is just absolutely insane. I never played Arc Raiders, so I'm not too familiar on, you know, its game, but for something that's still Call of Duty Spotlight, at least for launch, is kind of crazy. Oh wow, there's literally nobody on the other team. He left. It's just a forfeit. I don't know, maybe that's a sign. Call of Duty is taking a lot from me right now. I kind of just wanted to upload this video and just, you know, talk about some of the problems I'm seeing with Call of Duty. Obviously, there's a lot more, you know, that I haven't mentioned, but off the top of my head right now, I just woke up not so long ago, so I'm not all the way there. Hopefully by next video, I can have arc light on my assault rifles and, I don't know, maybe more. Maybe make a video on that. I really don't know. If you guys did enjoy this video in any way, shape, or form, please don't leave by showing some support on this video, leaving a like. And yeah, spend our money. Love you guys. Peace.